Introduction. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt overwhelmed? Not by the people, but by the stuff? You're not alone. Clutter can sneak up on us slowly, item by item, until one day it begins to weigh heavily on our minds and spirits. But what if decluttering wasn't just about making your home look cleaner? What if it was about finding peace, clarity, and even joy? In this video, we're going to explore how decluttering your home can help you reclaim not only your space, but also your peace of mind. This isn't about becoming a minimalist or living with bare walls, unless that speaks to you. It's about creating a space that reflects who you are today, not who you were 10 years ago or the person you think you should be. Why do we hold on to things? Sometimes it's sentimental value, sometimes it's guilt, and other times it's fear that we might need something just in case. But all too often, those objects become silent stressors, cluttering our space and our thoughts. Decluttering is powerful because it's not just physical, it's emotional and psychological too. A tidy space can bring calm to your day, make your routines easier, and even improve your sleep and focus. It's about making room for what really matters: peace, presence, and purpose. In the next chapters, we'll break this process into 5 simple, manageable steps. You'll learn how to start small, stay motivated, and make real changes that last. Whether you're downsizing, simplifying, or just tired of feeling buried under stuff, these steps will guide you. This is your invitation to take back control, not with stress or shame, but with clarity and compassion. Your home should be your sanctuary, a place that nourishes and restores you. And with each drawer you clean and each item you release, you're not just organizing your home, you're transforming your life. So grab a cup of tea, take a deep breath, and get ready to clear the clutter and welcome peace back into your home. Let's begin this journey together, one step at a time. Chapter 1. Start small, start smart. One of the biggest mistakes people make when decluttering is trying to do too much at once. They look at their whole house and feel overwhelmed before they even begin. That's why the first step is simple but powerful. Start small. Really small. Pick one drawer, one shelf, one corner of a room. The goal isn't to transform your entire home in a weekend. It's to build momentum. Starting small lets you experience quick wins, and those wins fuel your motivation to keep going. Begin with something that doesn't carry a lot of emotional weight. A junk drawer, for example, or the shelf in your bathroom. Sort through each item with purpose. Ask yourself, do I use this? Do I love this? Does this serve me today? If not, it may be time to let it go. Here's a trick. Set a timer for 15 minutes. That's it. Tell yourself, I'm just going to declutter for 15 minutes. You'll be amazed at how much you can do in that short time, and how often, once you start, you keep going. It's also helpful to have a system for sorting. Try the 4-box method. Keep, donate, throw away, relocate. This method forces you to make a decision about each item. No maybe piles. Be decisive, be kind to yourself. And remember, letting go of an object doesn't mean letting go of a memory or a part of yourself. You're making space for something new. As you clear space, notice how your energy shifts. A clean drawer can feel like a breath of fresh air. A cleared shelf can spark a sense of calm. These small changes add up, and they set the stage for deeper transformation. Keep a journal or take photos of your progress. Seeing where you started and how far you've come can be incredibly motivating. It also helps turn this into a journey of self-discovery, not just home improvement. Remember, clutter isn't the enemy, indecision is. By starting small and starting smart, you build the confidence to tackle more. One drawer leads to one room, and one room leads to a home that truly feels like a sanctuary. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect mood. Start today, start small, and start feeling the peace that comes with a little less clutter and a lot more clarity. Chapter 2. Let go of what no longer serves you. Once you've built momentum by starting small, it's time to go deeper. This step is both practical and emotional. Learning to let go of what no longer serves you. This could be the hardest part of the decluttering process, but it's also the most transformative. We all keep things for reasons that aren't always rational. That dress you haven't worn in 10 years. the coffee maker you keep just in case, the stack of old magazines you never read but feel guilty throwing away. These items carry stories, expectations, and often emotional weight. But here's the truth. Holding on to the past makes it harder to live fully in the present. When you let go of something you no longer need, you're not losing, you're making space. Space for peace, for clarity, and for the life you're living now. Start by identifying categories of items that tend to accumulate. Clothes, kitchen tools, books, papers, sentimental items. Then ask the hard questions. When was the last time I used this? Would I buy this again today? Does this reflect the life I want now? These questions shift your mindset from guilt to intention. Instead of focusing on what you're getting rid of, focus on what you're creating, freedom and flow in your home. Letting go doesn't mean being careless. For sentimental items, take photos or write down their stories before parting with them. You're not erasing memories. You're preserving them differently. Another powerful tip, try the one in, one out rule. For every new item you bring into your home, commit to letting one go. This keeps your space balanced and forces you to be thoughtful about what truly adds value to your life. And don't forget about digital clutter. Unsubscribe from newsletters, delete unused apps, and organize your files. Clutter isn't just physical, it's mental too. Letting go is a practice, not a one-time act. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. You're not just discarding objects, you're unburdening your mind and heart. Every item you release is a step toward inner peace. By choosing what stays and what goes, you're telling the story of who you are now and who you are becoming. This is your space, your energy, and your life. Chapter 3. Create a space that reflects your values. Now that you've begun letting go of what no longer serves you, it's time to turn your attention to what remains. The third step is about intentionally shaping your home to reflect your values, your lifestyle, and your vision for the future. Decluttering isn't just subtraction, it's also design. Not in the interior decorating sense, unless that's your passion, but in the deeper sense of creating alignment between your environment and your values. Your home should support the way you want to live, not just store your belongings. Ask yourself, what do I want my home to feel like? Peaceful, energizing, cozy, functional? Then consider, does my current space support those feelings? If not, how can you arrange or simplify things to bring your vision to life? Start with the most lived-in areas of your home. Your living room, bedroom, kitchen, spaces you use every day. Keep surfaces clear, create zones with purpose, and arrange items in ways that are both accessible and visually calming. For example, if reading and relaxation are important to you, create a dedicated reading nook with your favorite books, a comfy chair, and soft lighting. If cooking is a joy, keep your kitchen clutter-free and organized so it feels inviting rather than overwhelming. Color, lighting, and even scent can influence how your home feels. Consider using natural light, calming colors, and essential oils to enhance the mood of your space. You don't need to buy anything new. Sometimes rearranging what you already own is enough. Display items that bring you joy and tell your story. A favorite photo, a handmade piece of pottery, or a souvenir from a special trip. Choose objects with intention and give them space to be seen and appreciated. The goal is not perfection, it's connection. Connection between your space and yourself. When your surroundings align with your values, everything feels lighter, easier, more joyful. This is also the time to set boundaries. Avoid letting clutter creep back in. Be mindful about what you bring into your home and practice regular mini declutters to keep things flowing. Remember, your home is a mirror of your inner world. By creating a space that reflects your current values, you invite peace, clarity, and authenticity into your daily life. You're no longer just managing stuff, you're designing a sanctuary that nurtures your well-being. Chapter 4. Build sustainable habits to stay clutter-free. You've done the hard work, started small, let go, and created a home that reflects who you are. Now comes the step that ensures your progress lasts. Building sustainable habits to maintain a clutter-free, peaceful environment over time. Decluttering isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle, a rhythm, a mindset. Without regular attention, clutter can quietly return. So how do you prevent that from happening? By creating routines and systems that make staying tidy feel natural, not like a chore. Start with daily resets. At the end of each day, take 5 to 10 minutes to put things back where they belong. Clear countertops, fold a blanket, wash dishes. These tiny actions keep messes from piling up and give you a sense of closure each evening. Next, embrace the 1-minute rule. If something takes less than a minute to do it now. Hang up the coat, toss the junk mail, put the book back on the shelf. These micro habits add up and drastically reduce mental clutter. Designate clutter zones in your home, places where items tend to accumulate, like entryways, kitchen counters, or office desks. Pay special attention to these areas. A 5-minute tidy up each day can keep them from becoming overwhelming. Establish a weekly rhythm for deeper tidying. Pick one day a week to declutter a drawer, clean out the fridge, or donate unused items. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Small steps every week prevent big messes later. It also helps to pause before bringing anything new into your home. Ask yourself, do I need this? Where will it live? Is it worth the space it will take? This pause protects the peaceful environment you've worked hard to create. Involve your household if you don't live alone. Make decluttering a shared responsibility, not a solitary burden. When everyone feels ownership of the space, everyone contributes to its care. Celebrate your progress. Take time to appreciate how far you've come and how your space makes you feel. When you value your environment, you naturally want to care for it. This emotional connection turns habits into something joyful, not forced. Sustainable decluttering isn't about being strict, it's about being mindful. When you treat your home as a living space rather than a storage space, you prioritize peace, comfort, and intentionality every day. With the right habits, your home can remain a sanctuary, not just today, but for years to come. Chapter 5. Find emotional peace through your space. Decluttering is more than just organizing. It's a path to emotional and spiritual clarity. In this final step, we explore how your outer space deeply affects your inner peace. When your home reflects calm and order, your mind often follows. There's a reason why clutter makes us feel uneasy. Psychologists have shown that disorganized environments can increase anxiety, reduce focus, and even affect sleep quality. On the other hand, a tidy space can help regulate emotions and boost a sense of control. But peace isn't just about clean countertops. It's about how you feel in your home. That means intentionally creating environments that support your emotional well-being. Start by identifying the places in your home where you feel most at ease. Is it your bedroom? A sunny corner of the kitchen? Then ask, what is it about this space that brings me peace? Use these insights to shape other areas of your home in similar ways. Create sacred spaces, small zones that invite rest, reflection, or creativity. A chair by the window with a journal. A quiet meditation corner. A plant-filled table where you have your morning tea. These spaces don't have to be large. They just need to feel personal and safe. Also, think about how your home supports your routines. Are your mornings rushed and chaotic? Maybe a clutter-free entryway or organized closet could bring calm. Do you dread cleaning? Maybe fewer possessions would make it easier. Let your lifestyle guide how you shape your environment. Music, lighting, and scent are powerful tools too. Play soft music while you cook, light a candle during your evening routine, or open a window for fresh air. These little rituals enhance the emotional tone of your space. Most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Decluttering can stir up old memories and emotions. That's okay. You're not just letting go of objects, you're healing, releasing, and growing. Your home should reflect who you are now, not who you were in the past or who others expect you to be. When you intentionally shape your surroundings, you take back your power. You say, this is my space. This is my peace. You don't need perfection to find peace. You need intention, care, and a commitment to living in alignment with what matters most. With each item you release and each corner you renew, you're creating space not just in your home, but in your heart. Conclusion: your peaceful home, your peaceful life. You've just walked through 5 simple, powerful steps to declutter your home. In doing so, you've taken the first steps toward transforming your life. Because decluttering is never just about stuff. It's about what that stuff represents: time, energy, memory, identity, and even hope. By starting small, you've learned that even tiny changes can spark momentum. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you've cleared emotional space for clarity and growth. You've reshaped your environment to reflect your true values and built habits that keep chaos at bay. And most importantly, you've discovered that peace isn't something far away. It's something you can cultivate right where you are. Maybe the piles aren't gone yet. Maybe the closets still need attention. That's okay. This journey isn't about achieving a picture-perfect home. It's about creating a living space that supports your well-being, your energy, and your dreams. Let this be an ongoing conversation with yourself. Keep asking, does this add value to my life? Does this support who I am becoming? And allow your answers to guide you, not with guilt or pressure, but with compassion and curiosity. Decluttering can be a deeply healing act. It's an opportunity to honor your past while making intentional choices about your future. It's a way to say, I deserve peace. I deserve clarity. I deserve a home that reflects my best self. So take another look around your space. See it not just as a collection of rooms and things, but as a canvas for your joy. Let each drawer you clean, each object you release, be an act of love for your home, for your life, for yourself. Your journey doesn't end here. It begins here. And every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life of greater peace, purpose, and presence. Thank you for taking this journey. May your home always be a place of comfort, your heart always light, and your days filled with space to breathe, grow, and thrive. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Share in the comments what stood out to you in this video. We'd love to hear it. Your feedback means a lot. Subscribe to Thrive Beyond 60, turn on the bell, and join us for more videos. See you very soon.